quick start would be vital for the Lakers.
We are all curious to see what kind of energy and focus and execution the Lakers have, because it's been basic this week, and he's come back from that nasty leg injury. They lob underneath, and the first basket is scored by Portland.
Good job.
Offenses in the NBA, the 22 that were there. This is the #1 bubble offense, Portland. Nurkic three, and it's a 5-0 lead out of the gate.
Really give them that adrenaline push.
A good fake by AD. Gabriel's on him. Little off-balance shot, tipped once, and up and in by JaVale McGee, doing work on the offensive glass.
Yeah, it was verticality there. They jumped, the defenders there, they built that wall and jumped straight up.
Danny Green is on Carmelo Anthony, who turns, and it's nothing but net. Game 1. LeBron, drive, kick, Green, can't get it. Another offensive board by McGee. He's
give it to AD, but Gabriel made a nice play and reject the shot.
Quick ball movement, pull up now by McCollum, who leads.
Side of the basket, no chance of getting that rebound.
You know, I was mentioning it, we should be at Staples Center right now with the crowd roaring. What a great roll to the basket, and the score by Lillard off. AD, open for three, going to be way short. Long lead over Davis. That's a great outlet pass, and the finish by Wenyen Gabriel.
In the game now, that puts one of their bigs on Anthony Davis, so that's going to take them away from the rim.
LBJ to Danny Green. Danny Green, the floater. So one of the toughest shots he's had all night, and he's. This is what we saw during the last 8 games of the regular season, unable to hit threes. They backdoor the Laker defense, and it's Damian Lillard to score. A great bench. They will throw Gary Trent Jr. at you. Down goes LeBron. Count it! And one. LBJ has a 3-point opportunity.
Right after contact. Whiteside's there. Gets the elbow, gets contact, and LeBron gets the basket.
There is Kuz.
Yeah, KCP got lucky there. They should have had an interception.
Damian Lillard is on Kuzma. Kuzma goes baseline. Tough shot, but down it goes.
They shoot 24%. A lot of rebounds could be gobbled up.
Fall away, 3-pointer. Damian Lillard from Oakland, California. That's been very difficult for the Lakers. They were 3-5 since the restart. Of course, most of those games didn't mean a thing. Around a pick comes Lillard. It's nothing but net for Damian Lillard. Anthony Davis, Nurkic, Hazonia down the middle goes Nurkic. No defense anywhere for the Lakers. They get it because they just certainly haven't been as motivated as some of these other teams. Down the middle goes AC, the Caruso. Davis, now LeBron, who has not gone out of the game. He normally would go out at the 6-minute mark. He drives all the way and high off the glass. To side's going to have to earn it at the free throw line.
Another look at Caruso taking the screen and going to the rim, getting the angle on Whiteside. Whiteside not able to get over to.
One team's out. Their last 4 wins have been by a combined 11 points. Lillard all the way, all too easy for Dame Lillard.
From mid.
Respect offensively. All right,
Well,
Stu,
nobody post up anymore, so it doesn't matter.
LeBron facing the basket, he glides in to score. Now you got to play defense. 3 seconds. Hazonia to beat the clock. It's by Keith. Taken by LeBron. LeBron in the attacking zone. We got players on the floor. Spin LeBron all the way to score. Shooting from the outside or getting to the basket. Open is Danny Green. Left wing side this time. He finds.
First, Damian Lillard to get back into the game, so the Lakers have to make sure they keep this momentum.
It's an 11-1 run and could be more. Long lead to Dwight. Slam dunk. Portland needs a timeout. 40-38.
Nice.
Trent Jr. Kyle Kuzma with the basketball has Nurkic on him. Trying to dance around him. Bodies up. Fall away. Jump shot over Nurkic. Dwight once, twice, 3 times. Dwight's got it underneath, and he scores.
Oh, he did.
Really got to step it up defensively. Pull up for McCollum. That one spins out.
Another foul. Who's in? If that's on Dwight, that's number 4.
2 free throws. Make it 23.
Yeah, that's way too. I mean, that's a whole game.
Before that, they were a very good 3-point shooting team. Gives it now to KCP. Lakers down by 5. 5.5 to play second quarter. Kuz, catch, shoot, got it! When it's taken by Nurkic. So the Lakers an opportunity to get even closer. Lillard,
Two Lakers with that.
Bowling pins.
But
Sure.
That was a nothing call there.
LeBron Holding on to it. Bounce. Down goes. 80 all the way. Good defense by the Lakers.
Well, Kuz stayed down.
Lakers can take the lead. And they do! Throw it down, AD, after a great dish from LeBron. And the Lakers have the lead.
That's
2 in the last 12 minutes.
Yeah, some of that 12, they put Damian on the bench, and he was the hottest guy in the building. Sometimes the only thing that can cool a player off is his coach.
Bounce and a great one to Davis. Again.
Assist. Anthony Davis has 21 points. We're talking about his slow start, and he is shooting not a good percentage, 5 out of 13, but he's got 21.
McCollum hits the jump shot. He's very 10. Portland has played 8. Very short bench for Terry Stotts. Carmelo Anthony. McCollum confronts 2 Lakers. Gary Trent Jr. for 3. Not there. Lakers with 2, with 1. AD, that'll count.
25% for the rest of the Blazers, Stu.
Yeah, and that's what really got them back in the game. Blazers, as you mentioned, down to 35% as a team.
You know, that dunk by Caruso did kind of wake the Lakers up a little bit. They were asleep at the wheel. Surprised that Waiters didn't play as much as McCollum starts the half with an outside jump. Not yet, so reminiscent of the start of the game when the Lakers trailed by as many as 16 and they couldn't buy a basket. McCollum, that one settles in. Had his best rebounding game of the bubble in the finale against Sacramento. LeBron eyes the defense, always in charge, down low to McGee. He scores! 11 and 8. The leader is 22 points. Again, the games didn't mean that much, but now that switch needs to be flipped. This is game 1. DG3, yes! Regular season, Danny Green, a 37%er from downtown. Blocked by AD. Good play by AD. He's ahead of the pack. Here he goes to throw it down. Defense.
Players, as we get a look at LeBron spinning on Trent Jr.
But who knows? Might be available on Thursday. Here is Kuzma. Good move. Strong move all the way to the bucket. Now they've got Damian doubled. Underneath, Whiteside finishes. So Whiteside operating downtown. That's not where he wants to be. Trent Jr. with the good drive and the long shot, long rebound. Lillard, good play by AC. Take it right back. Caruso, the bounce. That's a nice bounce to AD. So all games with Detroit this year before being signed by the Lakers. Morris wanders in. He goes all the way. Count it. And one.
Then goes right by him and gets contact from a host of Blazers and concentrates on the target. Look at this.
Lillard splits the defense. Nice dish. There's his end of the third quarter. Caruso, Davis, good cut by LeBron. Wonderful cut by LeBron and the find and the feed by Davis. LeBron turns on Trent Jr. 7 to shoot. LeBron still holding. Kuzma on its way. Down it goes. And over to them. Tries with the right hand. And they do get it to Alex. LeBron all the way, and the Lakers have the lead. Right now, from the corner, hit the side of the board. Taken by the Lakers, controlled by Kuzma. Kuz out of the backcourt. Kuz wants the rim. Kuz all the way to score. What a play by Kyle.
Now, Kuzma, as he gets the rebound, pushes it down the floor, and goes the distance. And all of a sudden, the Lakers' lead is 6.
But he loses it. Put it on the floor. Look at the Lakers diving for it, but they throw it away. But there's 1 to shoot. That's to beat the buzzer. How lucky can you be?
Let the jump ball occur. Let them tie you up if necessary.
Now the shot wasn't lucky, but the loose ball was. LeBron answers right back. Full of fouls. C.J. McCollum trying to work on Caruso, who's staying with him. McCollum, boy, this is a tough shot. What a tough shot.
2 for 7 from behind the arc.
And Lakers are 5 for 28. That is deep. That is down. Lillard. Good defense by Caruso, closing out on it. Danny Green trying to get up in the jersey of McCollum, who drives in and scores with a little floater. With 4 minutes to play, out for Caldwell Pope. Good move. He goes all the way. Blocked by Whiteside. And a foul by Kentavious called it. Now LeBron for the lead all the way. Blocked again by Whiteside.
Winslow has to get in his way.
Look at this outside jumper, and he drills it. Timeout. Damian got to be able to answer it. Carmelo Anthony, he's got a bucket. and it's a 6-point game. Up by Danny Green and taken away. Good defensive play. Lob under to AD. He's there to throw it down. Here comes the double team. 6 to shoot. It's Gary Trent Jr. Garrett of 7. And the Lakers aren't fouling. And Nurkic puts it away. They're 5 for 31, 16%. Kuzma misses. Nurkic has it. They'll hatch it, and this game will be over. And we'll get ready for game 2 on Thursday. The 2 #1 seeds go down in the same day. Milwaukee earlier today against Orlando, and the Lakers to Portland.